put your stuff on the side table if you want.
Thank you very much.
And do me a favor and sign in, please. If you don't want to put your phone number, that's fine, but email address is very important. Name and what is your name? Huh? Celine. This is Celine. This is Eileen. And this is Audrey. And I'm Dr. Celine.
Like Celine Dion.
Yeah, like Celine Dion. Beautiful name.
Yeah.
All right, so we had homework actually for today. Guess what? We We had homework. We're
Doing
like,
homework.
yeah.
And if we get
So-
it right, do we get a prize?
Well, you get to make delicious things, you know. So if you look, this is more or less the agenda. This is what we're doing
Right.
today. But it's the second handout, the second page. If you take the second page, and people who are with us from all over the world. Hello, Danielle. Daniel was here the first time, and then he went home back to Belgium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. So this is the handout we're working with, and the homework was number 1 on this handout. So since you were not here, you did not follow the blog yet. I hope you will, because it's fascinating. It's a very interesting blog. So please let's try to do it now. Recall an instance when you felt calm and relaxed. This is from Rabbi Plishkin's book. This whole thing is from Rabbi Plishkin's book, and we're working like one by one. When you were on a trip, when you're on vacation, when whatever happened, one instance, and try to relive that experience by remembering details. Let's share those experiences right now. Can you think for a moment and share those experiences?
relaxed.
Just one. When
I'm
you felt
excited.
I'm never.
not excited, by calm.
I have one.
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
only one that I felt out of this world, it was when it was my birthday. It was six years ago. My kids made me a surprise and took me for 3 days to the island.
Wow.
So those 3 days were a little busy, but one time I just felt
Yes.
myself on the beach for myself. It was
Yes.
paradise. So
Yes.
that's the only time that I will remember myself on the beach. It was so quiet and nice, and
What was there that made you feel so good?
just just
Which island?
I
Which
thought-
island? Where?
Bahamas.
On the Bahamas. Okay.
So I thought my kids are around anyway, little, just
Uh-huh.
with me, and
Uh-huh.
I have everything I need there. The
Uh-huh.
beach, it was very nice.
And the beach was good, and the weather was good, and
Nice.
everything.
I've never been in the Bahamas before, and never been on a
Yeah.
boat and all that. So it was the biggest experience for me.
It was a big boat, the big cruise
Not
boat.
very, very big.
Not very
For
big.
3 days, so usually it's not very, very,
Yeah.
But that's the only time I remember. I had a very, very good time.
Yeah.
Quiet.
But you can remember that, right? You can recall and
Yes, I
relive
don't- I
those
don't forget that.
experiences.
Yeah.
What about you, Arlene? You have
Yes,
anything to tell?
last year I went
Mhm.
with my school friends to Aruba. We all turned 30,
Mm-hmm.
so we
Oh,
made a
you're
trip.
so old.
Uh-huh.
We were 6 friends. So
Uh-huh.
I was the first one to arrive, and I went to the beach, and I went to the chair like that in the nature, to sit by myself like that. So in that moment, I was like breathing, like finally, I'm alone, sharing with
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
So it's the beach,
So
the best.
It's
yeah,
a beach
I
thing,
think
it's a beach
sharing
thing,
with the
right?
nature
Yeah.
makes you relax and calm.
But whatever it makes you, whatever you, if you
Yeah.
could access that
Yeah.
experience, right?
Like last Shabbat, all my kids were screaming like, I want with mom, okay, I want to scream. I also want to be with me. Sometimes,
Right.
by
Yes,
myself.
you want to be with
Yeah.
you,
I want to
right?
be with me.
Yes, just like Rabbi Plishkin says, life is now. You take that moment and you live it and you enjoy it. And you know what? We're going to get to you in a moment, Audrey. Don't think you're going to get out of it. But you see, people get back to me on the blog and they talk to each other. This is a very interactive experience because we physically meet only once a month. but we are connecting online every day. And there was a wonderful, wonderful lady who lives in Thailand who had a comment. She said, "In my life now, there is no room for me." I was so sad. So what do you mean? And I know her situation. I know the situation is hard. And as a matter of fact, I myself had gone through that same situation 2 years ago. I lost my father. I was, that's what it is. Incidentally, ladies, today is my mother's yahrzeit. So, my mother was a wonderful person. My father was, this blog is, everything is dedicated to my parents. And she's now going through the same thing, caring for elderly parents and, expecting it to, this is terrible, so I said to her, fine, relive the experience when you were calm and relaxed. You can help your parents better, you can help anyone better, you can help your students better, she's a teacher. If you access that, shift the mode, shift the mode, and access that calm and relaxed feeling. Imagine yourself on that beach in Bahamas. Imagine yourself on the beach. Audrey, where? Where?
Where?
Yeah.
Well, I can have the worst days in the world, and if my grandsons call me, and they're 4 and a year and a half, it's like everything just goes
Yes.
out. They make my day.
Yes.
Especially when I Skype with them, and
Mhm.
they're right
They
there.
found.
They live outside of Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
and it's like I wish
Oh,
I could see them more often, but it's just like
I'm so much with you. My oldest granddaughter, my natural biological granddaughter, is in Boston. She's 17, and I only get to see her twice a year. Once when they come here, once when we go there.
yeah, it's very hard.
My granddaughter is on the plane right now, coming.
Coming!
How old is
Oh, she's
She's
coming!
5 and 3. I
She's-
have a 5 and 3.
And she's coming here.
Yeah,
That's
they're coming now. Like,
Where they coming from?
wonderful.
New York to
Oh.
be here for a few days. So
That is so
I'm
for
excited.
Purim. That is so
Yeah.
wonderful. That's a kids' holiday. That
Yeah.
is so wonderful.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that I feel calm and relaxed. Also, it's not the beach, but it's the ocean.
Yeah.
On the boat, on the sailboat. When we go, when the wind is good and the
Yeah.
sea is calm, but there was a little bit where it carries the
The
boat,
sound.
and you turn the motor off,
And
and
you
you go
Right.
under the will of HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Right.
When Hashem wants to put the wind in your sails, and you just glide.
Right.
There is nothing better.
Yeah.
I never wanted to come ashore from the boat.
Yeah.
Never. And tomorrow I have to go to work. So I said, you know what, let's sleep on the boat and get up early and then I'll go to work. I never wanted to come ashore. So, well, that was the homework.
Okay.
And the next thing we do is, there is something called, I want you to look at the handout actually. So, we did that online, so I am going to tell you now. This is an amazing, I'm sorry?
Not cold for me.
No.
Maybe it's you.
You know, maybe you're sitting in between two fans. Maybe you find yourself a warmer place to sit.
Here.
Yeah, sit there. Careful with, just careful with all the
Now
virus.
I can look at both of you, so I don't have to
Yeah.
strain my neck.
That's beautiful, and we can look at your beautiful face. So anyway, Rabbi Pliskin suggests what he calls a serenity chant. And he says every morning when you get up, give yourself a boost of joy in the morning. Because you know what, happiness, by the dictionary, happiness is external. There are things that happen to us. Life happens. And happiness depends on external things and how we react to them. Joy is inside us. You know? So we need to access that feeling of joy. So look at the handout. The serenity chant is love, joy, courage, serenity. Love, joy, courage, serenity. You still call them?
Would you like a blanket?
No.
How about a towel? Or not here?
Oh, you have a scarf.
But you
Terrific.
can turn
Okay.
off that fan.
Yeah, if you turn
Turn
off that
off,
fan,
off,
you'll be
off.
fine.
That's
Yeah.
the other one.
The other one, you turn the lights off, not the.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you? Should I get one of the guys to do it?
No, I can do it.
Yeah.
That's because she
Careful.
doesn't, she has
Careful with
bare
your head.
legs. That's why she's cold.
I also have bare legs, but I'm not.
What I figure I'm coming to.
That's it.
Okay, that's fine.
That's it. It's gonna stop in a moment.
Yeah.
Be careful. Thank you. So anyway, this is what he says that incidentally, this is a mnemonic. You know what a mnemonic is? If you look at the first letters of all 4 words, they're very easy to remember. Lasting Joy Club site, meaning the website. Lasting Joy Club site. So this is how he says we should do it. Watch me do it. And then he said, and then let's do it together. So first he says, you look up and to the left. Up and look. You don't have to turn your head. You can just look.
I'll turn to the right.
You don't have to turn.
Oh,
Just
okay.
look.
Yeah.
Just look. Look up, but look up and to the left, and just say it. And let's say it together. Love, joy, courage, serenity. Now you look up and straight ahead of you, and let's do it again. Love, joy, courage, serenity. Now you look to the right. You don't have to turn your head. You can
That's okay.
look and up and to the right, and you say love, joy, courage, serenity. Now you look straight ahead of you, and you look to the left, but straight ahead and to the left, and you say love, joy, courage, serenity. And you look straight ahead of you, and you say love, joy, courage, serenity. And you look to the right, love, joy, courage, serenity. And then you look down and to the left, love, joy, courage, serenity. You look down straight ahead of you, love, joy, courage, serenity. And you look down to the right, and you say love, joy, courage, serenity. It helps if you're sitting straight and not leaning. You could lean back if it's comfortable for you. But if you're leaning forward, you're preventing oxygen from going into your brain.
That's true.
Yeah. And you know
But
that?
I don't get it. Why I need to repeat that?
Because
It's
that,
looking to all directions.
because Hashem is everywhere. You know, the Lubavitcher Rebbe was once asked,
No, but
where is God? You know what he said? God, you tell me where he's not.
like,
No, but
all
honestly,
forward.
Right.
it really does not matter. What matters is it's a 9-step emotional tuning in the morning. It's like doing your workout in the morning. I'm a workout person.
Me
You
too.
know, you too, huh?
But I'd
Right.
rather to work out than saying, I don't know.
I know.
Huh?
It's sort of,
Difficult.
it's,
It's
It's
strange
annoying.
for me.
It's
Yeah.
annoying.
What? To say
it's,
that?
yeah, it
Yeah.
seems strange.
No, I don't think
I mean, you get tired.
You don't have to understand
Yeah,
it.
but
It's
you
a
know
chant.
what? It's
Yeah.
a little like Sukkot.
Yes.
When you shake the lulav.
Absolutely.
And you go
Yes,
like this
yes,
and like
yes,
this and
yes,
up and
yes,
down.
Habla español.
No.
What is a chant?
Chant is something that you repeat. It doesn't have to
Yeah,
make
you-
sense.
Ah.
Okay, it's like
yeah,
it's like the Buddhists and all those people
Right.
do
Right.
or bum bum bum.
Right.
It doesn't matter what you
What?
repeat, but
But
Well,
these bring you
these
happiness.
words,
These
yeah.
bring you joy.
it brings you your inner joy. It tunes your
Where are you
emotions so that
It's a study. They
I was born
study
in
that.
Morocco, guys.
very much so.
Oh,
He is a
well,
doctor of
Morocco's French or
psychology.
Spanish.
So am I.
Or both.
Right? Yes, he's a doctor, Rabbi Dr. Plishkin, a renowned doctor of psychology. What that, if you really want to know, it um, generates a surge of a chemical pheromone called serotonin into
Right.
your brain. Serotonin is a happy chemical, you know.
You
when
can
we
buy it
feel,
over the counter.
I'm sorry?
You
You can
over
buy
the-
it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all those drugs that they give
Yeah, makes you
people for
happy.
depression, for anxiety.
Serotonin, yeah.
All they do is they help your
It's a
brain
It's a-
generate
Good to
serotonin.
know.
Yeah.
And now you can do it with what he calls a 9-step workout, emotional workout in the morning.
But also, when you don't sit up straight,
Yeah.
you're blocking your
You're
digestion.
blocking your digestion.
Right,
Well, okay,
because-
you're supposed to do it in the morning so there is no digestion.
Right.
But breathe normally, sit straight, relax. Remember that beach when you were so happy. And just say it as a chant. They don't have to make sense, but it does make sense to connect with love, with joy, with courage, and with serenity.
Okay.
Right? Then the next thing,
To be clear, how
Yes.
many times was to the left?
one, up, up, up. That's 3 times.
Okay.
Straight,
Uh,
left,
So it's
Right.
not
straight,
together.
right,
And
and
down.
down 9 times.
Yeah.
It's
Like
all
Sukkot,
described
with the
in
woman.
it's all
Okay.
described in the blog.
okay.
But there is something new today that
This, sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry.
This rabbi is Sephardi, Ashkenazi, Chabad. What kind of
Ashkenazi.
he follow?
Ashkenazi.
Okay.
But interestingly enough, Rabbi Kievman's father knows him. He's very close to Chabad. Half his family is Chabad. He is from Tel Shei Yeshiva. Initially, he's from Connecticut, but he lives in Yerushalayim now. All right. So this is something new we're going to do now, and it's called a 4-finger button technique. Yeah. I am going to do it with the glove on. You don't have to. The only reason I'm doing it with the glove on is I'm going to make those stickers to show you. You don't have to. Unless you want to. There are some gloves there. So I'm putting a glove on my left hand because I'm right-handed. If you're right-handed, then the 4-button technique is for the left hand. If you're left-handed, it's for the right hand. All right? We are going to designate. Excuse me. Careful, Anita. Careful. Careful with the wire. Anita, how are you? Have a seat.
I'm originally, I was born in
Okay,
Montreal.
shalom. Air
Born in
hugs.
Montreal.
Have a seat.
Yeah, a lot of Moroccans here. And Toronto.
These. Anita and Akiva. Please, because I had so
Yeah,
many problems
it's there.
finding
It's
your
right there.
email address that you would not
What I want to
imagine.
say is, you don't want to go there. You're here
Okay,
just
we're going
because of the
already.
winter.
We checked
Yeah, I
homework
know.
already, huh?
Yeah.
So we're in a minute. Oh, no, I know. Fine. Incidentally, remember Daniel who was sitting right here? Yeah? Yeah. Say hi to Daniel. He hears us right now. He's in Belgium.
So I didn't go back
Wow.
after he
Yes.
passed away, because I didn't know if my son could go to another school. So
All right.
I stayed.
Okay, sounds good.
We are going to, in a moment, because we're recording all this, and then it goes all over the world, and
Anita.
this is Anita, this is Audrey, this is Celine, and this is Eileen. This is Anita, and that's Akiva. No.
They're all of you?
So
Okay.
we're going by this handout that has a picture on the bottom. And again, if you are right-handed, you're going to be working with your left hand. And if you're left-handed, then with your right hand. We designate your thumb as a button pusher. So I'm going to write button pusher. Button pusher.
BP.
Are we gonna
BP.
use gloves or something?
Easy.
for
Gloves are behind you if you want. You don't have to. I'm only
Yeah, my
doing it
hands are
so
dirty.
that you could see the stickers and people who are, oops, wrong side. All over the world, they could also see it.
Just one?
Okay. Yeah. Button pusher.